Hello, hi, welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. I'm here to speak about the activewear MLM company. Now, this is completely new to me. I was not actually aware of these MLM companies that are hidden or masked as activewear brands. So this was a whole new discovery for me today. I thought I was just going to deep dive into one of the companies. However, while deep diving into this one company that I've heard of, I actually found two more companies that are selling women clothing, mostly activewear clothing, that are MLM companies that are mostly recruiting girls with the promises of financial freedom, work from home, retire your husbands, and all that jazz. Like I always say, I really want to try and help raise awareness and try and prevent people from falling for MLMs. There's a lot to go through, so let's get into the video. I forgot if I said my name. My name is Eva. As always, if you're one of my Instagram friends, thank you for clicking onto this video. If you're coming from anywhere else, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Feel free to check me out on Instagram and TikTok. My username is evaamateja. The links are gonna be down below. And please, if you are aware of any other gymwear companies that are MLM companies, please leave the names in the comments down below, and I'm going to be sure to look into them as well. A quick disclaimer, this video is made for educational purposes only. This is just me reading out my research that I found on the internet and mostly sharing my own opinions on the topic. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, the MLM activewear brand that I'm going to speak about today is called Ziya. The big red flag when you go to Google this company is that it literally says join as a representative for Ziya and get all the perks of a rep or whatever. So you literally have home, shop, about, contact, join, hosts are quality. If you are a girl on Instagram, you are most likely trying to monetize your Instagram in some way. Now, we know that this can be extremely hard. There's a lot of competition out there. It's very hard to get noticed by bigger brands. Usually you have to apply yourself. Applying doesn't guarantee at all that you're going to get the ambassador program. The gnome distracted me for a bit there, but you know it's very hard to get a brand to notice you. Basically, I think the biggest chances of getting noticed by a bigger brand is just by wearing their clothes and tagging them into your posts and stuff like that, and yeah, hope for the best. But it's very hard to get this kind of sponsorship or a brand deal. So this is a huge red flag. On the home page, it just says straight away, like, just join. There's no application that you need to do, no nothing, just join straight away. This is not how normal non-MLM companies work. So that's our first red flag. So now Ziya was founded in February 2017. Now all the founders and co-founders and CEOs, there's 4 people, they all have the same last name. So I'm not actually sure, are they married or are they siblings or what is going on there. Also, when you click into their homepage, it literally says that they are dropping new clothes every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Try to think about your favorite brand, like let's say Alpha Lead or My Protein or whatever. How often do they actually drop new clothes or new supplements? Rare, especially Alpha Lead. They have like new drops every month or 2 or who knows. So for a company to be dropping new stuff every Wednesday, it's like, well, first of all, I would be afraid if the quality would be consistent. I mean, that's very ambitious to be dropping new stuff every single Wednesday. So this is telling us basically that their representatives are actually just glorified customers. So if you are a representative for this company and this company is dropping new clothes literally every Wednesday, that means you probably have to order every Wednesday. the new drops. Like, how are you going to advertise them if you are not wearing the new drops? Do you know what I mean? So they are basically probably earning most money from their representatives who are supposed to be their employees, but they're actually their customers because they are the ones who have to keep purchasing new drops. So when I was Googling this brand, I actually found a really good article about them written by Sarah Jane Parker, or Sarah. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I tend to do that. The article is actually going to be linked down below. She's a former rep. She is not in any way associated with the company anymore. So her article is basically just an honest review. And I'm just going to go through a few things now that she pointed in this article. So she said, like I just said, dropping clothes every Wednesday, the quality would range from very good quality to very bad quality. This includes the worst see-through leggings, also irregular sizing, which is another big issue. She also pointed that the prices of the clothing would be quite expensive. Basically, Sarah just wrote that she didn't feel comfortable with advertising leggings that are extremely see-through to her customers. She said that she made very little profit. Even with all the discounts, bonuses, you do need to constantly purchase new clothes that are dropping way too often. She also said that her starter kit costs $419 US. Sarah also said in her article that she would keep getting blocked on social media for spamming, and this is because they apparently had like some kind of parties that they would host where they would try and sell the clothes and recruit people. Facebook kept blocking them, and we probably know by now that, like I said, on these Zoom calls where your upline is basically shouting at their downline, they just copy and paste the same message and they send this to like 100 people until Instagram or Facebook blocks them for spamming people. Just wanted to show their page on Instagram. So currently they have 130k followers. It looks just like your average, activewear company, right? If you literally click onto the homepage, it shows, I'm going to put it on the screen, shop, host, or join. Like I said, no non-MLM company is going to have these two options just out there for anyone. You can't just join, say like, oh, I'm going to be an ambassador for my protein. No, like obviously they have to like you and your social media, and they have to want to recruit you, to give you the codes, the links, whatever. Notice how there's only one tab to shop and then the rest are basically recruiting and becoming a representative. That's another big red flag. This is not how it works for a non-MLM company. So then when you click to join, you have a few benefits of joining, which are, of course, it says income, discounts on products, flexible hours, aka time freedom, bonuses, training, aka Zoom calls where your upline is going to yell at you, trips and rewards, which are mostly not free, but they like to advertise them as free, and you also probably have to qualify for a trip or pay it by yourself. So let's read some of the stuff. So if you click again on join now, basically it says, we believe that you have to work for what you want. Well, no shit, Sherlock. So we wanted to create a plan that gave the most financial success possible to those representatives who are sharing the Ziya message and brand. So there we again have financial success, financial freedom, the basically keywords that these MLM companies like to use to attract people. We also wanted to help somebody who is brand new to this type of business be successful. We made it simple and based on teamwork, aka recruiting other people and creating your own team. Upline, downline, pyramid, like we said, recruiting. When somebody new comes into the business, their sponsor wants to help them and train them to be successful. What I just said, your upline is training you, but your upline is getting a certain percentage of every sale and new recruit that you make. This is usually between 8 and 12%, I guess, maybe 20, but yeah, depending on the company. There are always promotions based around fun retreats and trips. Like I said, I have watched a lot of MLM content. I have learned so far that these trips, you have to qualify for these trips. So if you earn the company enough money, you might qualify for a free trip. However, in most cases, like your plane tickets wouldn't really be free, or you have to pay for accommodation. In most cases, this is not actually free, but they like to falsely advertise it as free. When you actually click again on join now, it asks you for a representative. So it asks you for the name of the representative that recruited you, and this is because that representative is going to get a commission based on recruiting you. They use all the keywords again, like just bashing on 9-to-5 jobs and stuff like that. Let's hear this one says, as a representative for Ziya or Zyia. Zyia, am I pronouncing it wrong? I don't know. You get all the perks of a successful job without having to clock in or report to a boss. So again, you are your own boss, but no, you're not. You have an upline who is your boss. And again, you are a part of the Ziya story and the part of the family. They also like to prey on vulnerable people that might be feeling lonely. So they like to try and attract people with saying, oh, we are a family. You received this such great, amazing support, friends, whatever. But basically, whenever anyone actually quits or decides to leave, they usually get cut out and no one ever talks to them again because they're not a part of the company anymore. So, and again, another keyword, you are also in charge of your own business. No, being a part of an MLM company, it does not equal to having your own business. Not even close. So yeah, I wanted to know a little bit more about this hosting, and apparently, I have to turn my phone. A Zyia party is about catching up with friends you haven't seen for a while, meeting new people, or planning your next adventure or group run. We keep it simple and fun. So, catching up with friends that you haven't seen for a while. What this basically means is you have to dig out your old friends from elementary school, high school, your old workplaces, and send them a message. Hey, how are you? How have you been? We haven't spoken in years. Befriend them a little bit, just fake befriend them a little bit, and then try to pitch them in the business opportunity. So not everyone can qualify to host a party. Actually, excuse me while I get my notes. To qualify for a host party program, you have to sell at least 3 orders valued to at least $200. So then I actually tried to click to the first one to actually shop for some clothes, and again it got me to the same page saying, who is the rep that referred you to us? Hello? Ding ding ding. Any bells ringing? I mean, there is so many red flags with this. So yeah, if you want more details on how exactly MLMs work, I'm going to link my very first video on MLMs. I hope your mind is blown just like mine is, and I hope you are going to stay aware of these kind of things. I also found that if you want to remain an active representative for Zyia or Ziya, basically you need to sell or / purchase $300 every 6 months. So I'm assuming if you don't sell or recruit someone new, you need to purchase things for yourself in this value. Plus, to earn any commission, you need to sell at least $200 worth of clothes, which is a lot. So you would constantly need to look for new customers, look for new recruits, stuff like that. So this girl claims, I have always had this connotation with gyms that if you belong to one, people will see you as fit, successful, motivated, or whatever. So I made sure I was always a part of one, even if that meant spending an arm and a leg to go periodically and walk around trying all the machines for a few reps and then leaving. And the worst part, they never paid me to come. They actually made me pay them to bring my friends along with me. Is this girl saying that gyms are bad? Good thing I'm no longer wasting my money, but yet getting more than any gym membership can give me. Plus, I get a weekly deposit for working on my own health and fitness and bringing friends to the gym with me. The benefits outweigh anything a gym could give me, and I'm just so curious. What's holding you back? Team Beachbody does not... Oh, oh, that's Beachbody. Why do I have her here? Oh, yeah, because she's... Fuck. The worlds have clashed. Poor girl fell for 2 different MLMs, and she is implying apparently that the gyms are bad because you're paying for a membership. So like, okay, here's another one. I was so nervous to start this journey and now regret not starting it sooner. I've never felt more confident, strong, comfortable, and sexy at the same time, having so much fun. Now is the time to join. Don't wait. Be your own boss and join our badass boss babes club. I promise you will have fun. Have fun. Yeah, boss babes, this is what they like to call them, because they are boss babes who basically scam other people who are vulnerable, and they prey on them in hopes to earn money based on other people's sweat and work and hustle. So yeah, applaud for the boss babes. Now, here is a top 1%. Of course, she is empowering through activewear. They love to say that they are empowering each other. Women empower women. Now listen, I'm all for that. I love when women are nice and kind and actually like support each other. However, this is not supporting. This is pretending that you are supportive and hyping other women, but basically you just want to earn some money off of their sales. So when you click onto her links, it says host or join my team. Another huge red flag. Do you love Ziya or activewear in general? Interested in how to get half price and free activewear? Maybe the thought of owning your own business excites you. What if you could work from anywhere, get paid for being comfy, even just join for the amazing rep discount? Let's talk. All of that and more possible. So yeah, these are just a few representatives. So basically that is a red flag, because when have you ever seen any of the Gymshark athletes or influencers being like, do you want to join my team? So the company seeks out people themselves. Like I said, I was not aware of this. I am shocked. I hope we are going to learn a lot from this. Savvy and LuLaRoe are the other 2 companies that I found that are also MLM. So if you have any other companies that I'm not aware of, but they're an activewear or just women's clothing brands that are MLM companies, please leave them down below and I'm going to look into them. I just want to put the names out there, try to raise awareness. I think I've said enough on this. Like I said, this is going to be a Tuesday series where we are going to deep dive into these kind of companies, and we're going to just try to get the names out there and spread awareness. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Don't forget to check me out on social media. My Instagram and TikTok handle is evaamateja. The links are going to be down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.